Let's talk about body language. Been around for a long, long time. There are universal expressions of emotion. Happiness, sadness, fear, surprise, anger, disgust, and contempt. And so they are universal in that whatever the culture is, those facial expressions will be exhibited. Communication is broken down into three parts. The words, the voice, then facial expressions and body movements. Smiles have to come from inside. Or if you're in acting class, they'll talk about being organic. And the eyes get a little bigger, and they start to glisten, and the cheeks start to rise, and you get these little, they call them laugh lines. It's totally out of place. You know you have a fraud. Jim, yes? Did you kill Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the candlestick holder? No, I did not kill Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the candlestick holder. You think we have a problem with congruence? All right? Now the key, when you cluster up on this, is that person thinking is the head down. Many times thinking like this is going to tell you it's going to be a negative outcome. If the head is up, like this, chances are pretty good. Remember when the kids were little? If they did something wrong, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Oh no. There are more nerve connections between the hand and the brain than any other part of the body. Next to the face, the hand is the most expressive part of your body. You'll see people hug themselves. You've noticed that. People will fold them. Gee, you think you're going to get anywhere with somebody with... Sure, go ahead, Bill. Tell me all about it. I can't wait. If hands are wide open, now you've got somebody that's ready to welcome you. Somebody that's going to jump right in. And their elbows will be in, forearms pointed out, you know, in a position like this. Hey, oh, it's good to see you. But you notice they're somewhat guarded. The hardest thing to control are the legs. Why? Because they're the furthest from the brain. Let's say that you're trying to sell me something, or I'm trying to sell you something, and this is what you're getting. I think they're not as receptive as you would like them to be. Have you ever had the boss you're talking to? And have you ever had the clicking pen? Has anybody ever had the clicking pen? Oh, yeah. Okay. He's done. Whatever you were there to do or accomplish is over. Your only hope is to find your way to the exit sign. Well, why do I have to dress up? Why do I have to, keep my hands separated? Why can't I cross my legs this way? Why? Because it's all about them and it's not about you. In closing, there was somebody by the name of Mark Knapp, and he wrote this paper entitled The Rhetoric of Goodbye. Just when it was time to go, and if you didn't know it was time to go, all right, what would happen? Eye contact would break, all right? More smiling would take place. People would unlock their legs and put them on the floor. And many times they put their hands in the launch position on a chair. They were facing toward the exit. This is called the rhetoric of goodbye. And in that spirit, I'd like to say thank you for coming and visiting with me, and goodbye.
Yeah.
The shoe dangling off the end of the foot. Men interpret that as a phallic symbol and all sorts of stuff. When in reality, as Freud said, the great Freud said, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.